Hey besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalise and I'm super excited for today's video because we are trying on every single pair of high heels that I own, and that is a lot of pairs. So if you are new here, I actually do this every single year where I update you guys on all of my high heels. However, usually I only try on the pairs that I've bought in the past year. However, I've been doing this for so long now, I know it's kind of confusing to know what sort of heels I own. So I went on my YouTube and Instagram and asked you guys, do you just want to see the new heels that I own, or do you want to see every single pair I own? And I should have known. Y'all voted every single pair. But just real quick before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I always forget to tell you guys this, and also subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos every single week, sometimes twice a week. And be sure to check out my Depop as well because I'm actually selling a lot of these high heels because I don't wear them enough and they're all like super cheap, good quality, so be sure to check that out. Now, without further ado, let's get into it because I have a bunch of different categories right here. These are all the categories of heels, so we are kicking it off with boots. This is the first pair, super sparkly. I do really like these. These are from June, I'm pretty sure, from a haul so long ago. And if we look at the bottom, I've like hardly worn these, so I'm pretty sure these are for sale on my Depop. Next pair of boots we have are also super sparkly, but these are gold. Everyone always thinks that these are holes on the heels, like on camera. In person you can tell that they're jewels, but I don't wear these because they were at the back of my closet and I honestly forgot that I even owned them, so I need to wear these out again. Next pair of boots I probably will never wear again, but I'm not getting rid of them because these are super sentimental to me. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know, but I actually bought these on Fashion Nova back in like 2017. It was one of the first trendy purchases of high heels I ever made, and I was super proud of myself for like stepping outside of my comfort zone to wear something trendy. Oh, next up's a bit of a sad story, as sad as it can get in a high heel video, but these boots are the next pair. They're these gorgeous pink ones. I am in love with them. They are from Fashion Nova. I literally wore them one time. I wore them one time clubbing at the gay club, and look at the bottom. Broken on this one too. Literally one time. I know you can get the replacements for the bottom, so I need to do that. And the lucky last pair of boots that I own, except for one other pair that are in my favorite section, but they are these ones that are brand new because these are from Wish and I haven't had a chance to wear them yet because I think I only uploaded that video last week. But they are these super sparkly heels that are absolutely gorgeous, kind of difficult to style, so I'm waiting for it to get a little bit colder and I'll wear these because I'll wear it with like a blazer, oversized sweater, something like that. I think it'll look really cute. The next category that we have are my black high heels because I love a little black high heel moment. They just are so classic, match with so many outfits, and as such I have way too many for one person. First off, we have a pair that I actually thrifted. These were $5 at the thrift shop and they're Joe Mercer, which is a pretty good brand in Australia. Like, they're super comfortable and I love these so much. I wore them out on my birthday recently and some of the jewels fell off the front because I wore them clubbing, but they are pretty comfortable overall. Actually, I had bruised toes after wearing these, so maybe they're not that comfortable. The next pair of black heels I have are these ones. I don't actually think I've worn, yeah, I haven't worn these, which I know, like, what, how have you not worn these? Well, because they are these super cool heel, like the circle heel, but you actually can't walk in them. Like, they aren't made correctly. My heel always slides out the top and I can't walk anywhere in them, so I don't know, maybe I should list these on my Depop, but I just use them as display and decor because I think they are super cute. Next up, you guys might remember this from a YouTube video. They're these heels that actually turn into flats. I haven't really worn these that much. Like, they're okay, but the gimmick doesn't really work, so I just don't wear them all too often. Oh my god, also, can y'all believe I'm in just like a casual sweater today? I don't know, it's so casual. Who is she? I didn't want to distract from the shoes, so I was like, oh, I'll just dress casual. But next up, I didn't know if I should include these in my favorites or just in the black heels, but they are these gorgeous heels right here. They're from Azalea Wang, beautiful silver bows on them and the diamantes. However, both of these bows have fallen off because when wearing heels, sometimes my heel, well, twice because it happened with both, my heel accidentally got stuck in this bow part and I ripped it off. I also have this chunky little number, so I pretty much alternate between those silver black shoes and these ones depending on what my accessories are if I'm going out to dinner or something. Next up is this super loud and proud pair for like a black pair of heels. I love these so much. I love the little design on the side, however they are so incredibly uncomfortable. And I also have what I like to call those shoes sisters, these ones. So they are a pair of Jimmy Choo dupes. They have a bow on the front and a bow up the back and they are absolutely stunning. These little babies used to be out the front of my old apartment on this little stand that I had. I miss that place so much. These are from Shein, I'm pretty sure, and they are gorgeous with the gorgeous little silver detail. I love these, quite like classy looking considering they're from Shein, so I love to wear these. And another similar pair that I have are these black ones. So these are from Everything 5 Pounds. They're quite similar, just like the taller version, so it depends on if I'm doing a lot of walking or not, which pair I wear out of these two. This next pair is one of my little babies. They're not my favorites because I just have too many favorites and I had to cut it down, but my high heels, literally my children, and this is one of my faves because they're these gorgeous black heels that are pretty plain with these crystal details and they tie up. These are so old, like several years old now. I have worn these, I would say at least 100 times, at least. These are my go-to Valley heels. Valley is where the diet clubs are in Brisbane, so if I'm wearing something with silver accessories, this is what I'm wearing. Another pair that I used to wear clubbing all the time, I don't really anymore, but they were these ones. They're these black heels with the clear straps and then the clear wedge. They were super comfortable to wear. And the next pair of black heels I have are these. They're so beautiful. They're these beautiful rhinestone sparkly heels. However, these most uncomfortable pair of heels ever. Not because of the heel, because it's quite small, but this plastic part literally sliced all of my toes to the point where I couldn't even walk. And the lucky last pair of black high heels in this category are these ones. They are ones that I don't really wear all too often because I save these for when I need to look somewhat fancy, which I never really need to because social media is my job, so it's not really required all too often, but I keep these around just in case. The next category of heels that we have are all of my pink high heels. So first up are these pair that were from my Wish video recently, and I know in it I was like, I'm gonna get rid of these, but I'm so determined to try and make these work. So if y'all have any tips on how to make these work because they're just like really poor quality, let me know, because like they're cute. I feel like once they're on, it's not super noticeable, so I'm trying to make it work. These are one of my absolute favorite pair of heels, these bow ones. They're very like Ted Baker-esque, and when I first got these, I literally couldn't even walk in them. Now, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to run in these, I could. This pair I thrifted a long time ago, and I wore them a couple of times, but I haven't worn them anytime recently just because with this platform, I feel super tall, and I don't know, it just makes me a little bit insecure. I try not to get insecure about being tall, but sometimes it happens. These pink heels are one of my absolute favorites. They're looking a little bit rough because I wore them clubbing not too long ago, and I haven't like fixed them since. Like, as you can see, some of the crystals are coming up. Feathers are looking a little bit worse for wear, but once they're on, the feathers look okay. I just need to clean up the front here. Speaking of looking worse for wear, I also wore these out recently, not clubbing, but I just did a lot of walking, and they don't look good, and I haven't cleaned them yet. But we're just being honest in this video, right? I'm sure y'all have a pair of heels in your closet as well that you're like, oh god, they need to be cleaned. This is mine. This is mine. I also still have these gorgeous ballet shoes. I actually wore these to the ballet. God, that was before the pandemic, so a long time ago now, but I do really love these. They're not comfortable at all, but they're super gorgeous. I, of course, have a pair of plain pink stilettos. That is a tongue twister as well. I have these butterfly high heels that are from Wish. This pair is super sentimental to me because it's a craft I did in lockdown. I spent the majority of lockdown alone, so I was living alone at the time, and it was a lot, so I like to keep these as just a reminder of things always get better. Because I was so upset when I was making these. I was so lonely. And the lucky last pair of pink high heels that we have today are these ones. They are these little bow heels. They are so stinking cute. I'm obsessed with the little bow. They're so comfy to wear. Love them. The next category is all of my nude and white high heels, and there are so many here, so I'm just gonna try and get through this quickly. First of all, we have these gorgeous Chanel dupes. I have these gorgeous butterfly wing high heels. These aren't Sophia Webster. I just got these on eBay, but they are absolutely stunning. These high heels I got on eBay ages ago, and they were someone's wedding day high heels, and y'all and I were trying to figure out if we thought these were like a bad omen or not, because like maybe they got divorced and that's why they got rid of the heels. And I was just gonna say I don't think they are, but I am single, and I'm actually like, I was just told by the person I like that they don't like me, so maybe they are a bad omen. Do I need to get rid of these? Let me know. I have these super strappy nude high heels that I'll never wear again, but these were the first pair of high heels I ever wore clubbing. They were my go-to, and we've been through a lot together, these heels and I, so I'm keeping them. I have these small little white heels with pearls on them. These Katy Perry high heels that I absolutely adore. I wasn't sure whether I should put these in the extra part of the video, but they're in here now. These are white high heels that are from the Kardashian collection. It's so old, and I still wear them constantly. These gold strappy high heels, I love them so much, but I wore them to a party not long ago, and I didn't realize the party was outdoors and in grass, and I ruined them. I completely ruined them. So now I just use these to film in because you can only see the front. These sparkly nude heels are absolutely busted, but I wore them to my school formal in year 12. So again, sentimental, not gonna get rid of them. I have these crazy white butterfly high heels. I then have the classic 2016 shoe, which is just a white chunky heel that I wore these way too often than I'd like to admit. These gold high heels from Wish that I've worn so often that the heel on the bottom has come off this as well, and I probably need to try and fix that. These sparkly white Cinderella-esque high heels that have such a small heel that they're actually comfortable. Another pair of small white heels that have pearls on them because you can never have too many. And lucky last are these pair of nude high heels with a gold chain on them. Super great if I'm wearing anything with gold jewelry. I lied, that wasn't the last pair in that category. I also just found these classic clear high heels. These are the pair that have probably got the most most wear out of my entire closet, because not only do I wear these, but all of my friends wear these whenever they come over. The next category is my colorful high heels. Basically, this doesn't really fit in any other category, and it's kind of like the leftovers, but I still love them all just as much. Okay, I know I just said I love them all, but I don't particularly love these because these are crazy tall. I'm already like 5'9", so I haven't worn these, and I haven't found anyone that wants these, so these are for sale on my Depop if you want them. I also have the most uncomfortable pair of high heels in the world because they are these gorgeous red pumps. I love these, but something's wrong with the way that they're made, and right down the bottom here there's like a bar in that like the ball of your foot goes over, and it is so painful, but I still wear them because I'm dumb. I have these green high heels that look like they've seen better days, but when you wear them out clubbing, they actually glow, like in black light I think it's called. They glow and they look really cool, and I always get so many compliments on them, so no matter how crusty they're looking, I'm still gonna keep wearing them. I have the exact same pair of heels but in orange, and unfortunately these don't light up in the black light. I then have this pair of fire high heels, literally like got the flames on it, and I always get so many compliments when I wear these. I then have some orange tie-up heels with the gold chain and a small heel that are from Simi Shoes. I also have a pair of no, these are green, not gold, green high heels that are fluffy and strap up. I haven't worn these yet because these are really new as well. I haven't had a chance to, but I'm sure I will soon. And the lucky last pair of heels that I have in the colorful category are these beautiful yellow ones that have all butterflies on them. They are so beautiful, really painful to wear because this bit sticks into the back of my foot, but they're really gorgeous. It's now time for what I think will be yours favorite category, the most extra high heels that I own, apart from one pair that are in my favorites category. But they, first of all, these fluffy high heels. If you haven't seen the video, then it divided everyone. I was like, I love them or I hate them, so everyone either loves or hates these shoes, and I love them. I also have a pair of super strappy tie-up neon heels. I'm not gonna undo them because I'll be sitting here for so long, but obviously you can see right now what they look like when they're undone. These are so much fun and such a great conversation starter. These Shein high heels honestly don't look to be that extra, but they are holographic and have rhinestones and have like such an insane point that honestly kind of a weapon. I have a pair of red heels that have rhinestone straps and a gun as the heel, which is very interesting, that's for sure. I have these beautiful sparkly pair. These are really old now, like a couple of years old, but I love them and they are actually pretty comfortable. I then have this silver pair that I absolutely adore. I think that they are literally like a piece of art, yet everyone in my family says it looks like it's pimples. So I don't wear these out very often because I get shamed by my friends and family. And the lucky last pair is all tangled. Y'all can see on the screen what it is. They are these heels that are really beautiful once on. They don't look at here, but they go up your shin and look absolutely stunning, literally like an art piece, which is what I love in high heels. So let's get into the final category that are my favorite high heels. So I think you guys are gonna be shocked by my favorites because they're not necessarily the craziest, they're just the ones that I love the most. Like first of all, we have this black pair of heels that are covered in lace, and I absolutely adore these because last year I was going clubbing a lot. Some would say too much. I was really upset. I was really depressed, and that's the way I was coping with it. It's not healthy, but it's what I did, and we're honest on this channel. So these were my go-to high heels when I was doing that, and now I've worn them out. I've worn them so much that the bottom and like the sole has actually molded to my foot, and they are the most comfortable pair of heels ever, but only because like I've worn them time and time again. It got to the point where my friends were like, please don't wear the lace high heels out. Another pair from my club rat era that I'm yet to fix are these gorgeous, what was that? Gorgeous, beautiful silver high heels that are covered in rhinestones, but they've kind of broken off here. Last time I wore these, someone stood on my foot and then they ripped. So we then have these classic black high heels. These are really old now and they're literally from AliExpress, I'm pretty sure. But again, same with the lace heels. I've worn these that often that they've literally molded to my foot and are super comfortable. Like, look at the back. You can see how worn down it is by those. And the lucky last pair of high heels in today's video, and my absolute favorite pair of heels. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I think you'll know what these are. They are these absolutely stunning boots. They are gorgeous. They are an icon. They are the moment, and I'm obsessed with these. So I got these online and they're now sold out at that store, but I recently went and found another place that sells them for y'all because I know a lot of people want these heels, and they are amazing, pretty comfortable, and just so much fun to wear. And that is every single pair of high heels that I own. Now I know that this is a lot of high heels, especially for one person, but social media is my full-time job. A lot of these heels I've bought for work or they've been sent to me. I've been very blessed to get sent a lot of these, so I know that it is a lot for one person, but yeah, it is my job. Please give this video a thumbs up because I literally wore every single pair of heels for you guys. That's how much I love you. And also be sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every single week. Be sure to let me know down below what you want to see on my channel next because I am always open to suggestions, and I love you guys so much. Oh, also I almost said forget. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I post lots of fun fashion content on there as well. And I love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.